Well, who's this? I thought I was dead. But I'm back. And first thing I want to say is I apologise for not making a video for a long time. I've just really had a lot of stuff going on IRL. I've got back to uni for my second year, and if you didn't know, in the UK, your second year is the first year that counts at university. Now, in general courses, there'll be 3 years. However, I'm doing a master's degree rather than just a regular degree. So I will be doing 4 years, but the first year does not actually count towards your degree, and is rather just more like a preparation year for the rest of your degree, like teaching you stuff you'll need to know. So I didn't really count it, and all you had to do was pass so that you could get on to your second year. I mean, I did really well anyway. I got like an 80% average, which is well over a first, which is really what I want to aim for, so that was awesome. Now my second year, however, does definitely count. I've been putting a lot more hours into working and things than my first year. That's contributed to a lot to my time, and I haven't had that much time to do videos really, and I've had a lot of other stuff going on that has stopped me from doing videos. However, I mean, I know I've been on a lot of RuneShark videos and I thoroughly enjoy being on the videos, but I mean, that takes a lot less of my time than doing my own videos. If you've made videos before, you know that, like, rendering, uploading, that takes an awful amount of time. A lot of people don't actually realise this, but I mean, when I'm making a video, I probably spend less time recording than editing, rendering and uploading. And to me, I enjoy the recording bit. That is the most enjoyable bit, and reading comments afterwards. I always love reading comments. But anyway, the point of these videos is basically the EOC comes out in a week now from this video. It should be Tuesday next week, and it is probably Tuesday really early morning in the UK here when this video is out. Now, basically what I'm going to be doing is a boss each day. This was suggested to me from my friend Sora Kitade, and she decided that I should do this, and I thought, you know what, sounds like a good idea, and I haven't made a video in a while, and I think I'm just going to put some time into doing some videos. I mean, I know a lot of people constantly beg me to do more videos, and I just really haven't had the time. But I thought, I'm going to do this, and basically, so I'm going to do a boss each day, and the first day is Armadillo, as you can see in the background, that big massive bird thing that used to fly and now can't fly. And so basically I'm going to show you like drops of each boss, and I'm just going to commentate over it, just talking a little bit about the boss, and I mean, it's going to change. So this is like my last attempt at each boss. Like, I mean, I'm going to do like Bandos, Zami, Sara, Glaciers, Nex. I'm just going to go through lots of the different bosses. I mean, I think there'll be 8 episodes, I think, before the EOC. I'm not sure, it might be 7 or 8. But I should be able to get quite a lot of bosses done, and it should be awesome fun. So anyway, I'm just going to move it into the clips of me killing Armadillo now, and I think you'll find out I've got some very tasty loot to show you. Right guys, so moving into some clips of me killing Armor. So basically what I did while I was killing it, I just edited it to show just the endings of the kill. Now this is the first kill in the trip, as you can see, 0 kill count. So obviously I'm not doing this commentary live, I'm just commentating over the clips, just to talk a little bit about Armadillo and basically like what I've been doing. So, as you can see, first Armadillo died. Don't really notice, don't know what's going on. Right click the drop. Armadillo helmet, first kill! It was pretty damn epic. I was like, what the fuck? But anyway, that was awesome to get a drop first kill. Now what was surprising, very surprising, was that I haven't been at Armadillo in ages, so I mean, it's pretty awesome to just go back and get a drop first kill. I mean, I know Armadillo's drops aren't really worth that much at all anymore, but all I'm doing is this, I'm doing this for fun, is what I'm doing. I'm just here to just kill some bosses, and I mean, I'm not really bothered. I mean, I've got a decent amount of money, I'm set for money. I mean, getting an Armadillo hilt, which is like, I'm not sure how much now, like 17, 16 or something. It's crashed a lot with the EOC, so I'm not really sure on that. But I'm not really bothered anyway. I mean, an Armadillo helmet's 4 mil. I mean, I'm not bothered. It's all free money anyway, so I'm happy. I mean, the more the drops the merrier. That's all I'm doing it for, is just to get as many drops as possible before the update. I mean, I'm not really sure what I'll be doing after the EOC. I'm sure I'll still be playing most likely. However, I'm just not sure so much on bossing so much. I mean, I'm going to have to learn a lot of things now. I know I've played the beta quite a lot already, so I do know quite a lot of the basics. Momentum's had some nice changes lately. Basically, it's been changed. Rather than increasing your auto attack damage, it now increases, and now basically it auto uses some basic abilities, so you will be only marginally better off for actually doing abilities now. So obviously it's better doing abilities while you're bosses. Now, in my opinion, it's definitely worth doing it bosses. And look at that! Armadillo Buckler, and the reason I wasn't recording before it appeared is because it was off a minion. You know, if you've been to Condos before, you know getting a drop of a minion is freaking ridiculously rare. And I just did it. Look at that! Armadillo Buckler! What a fucking win! I was shocked, man. You can see by the PMs. I was quite shocked. But that was awesome. So that was second drop, and you can see how many kill count I've got. I've barely done any kills. Such an awesome feeling when you just get loads of luck. I mean, I'm sure if you've PvP'd before, you know when you go on a dry streak, it is depressing. I mean, I've done an awful lot of necks. That's what I've been kind of up to after the God Was update. Obviously, that added the boots and gloves, and now that was really awesome. This really increased the GP per hour next, because I mean, boots and gloves were worth a lot at the start, so I was actually getting a lot of like profit. It was really awesome. I was getting a lot of drops, like a couple of drops a day sometimes, and it was really awesome. And then darts came. Now, I'm sure if you next or you play RuneScape, you know what darts are. Now, these are the insta-kill darts that came out with the Choose Your Fate pack if you'd been a member for all of summer. And basically everyone got 4 darts, and you could go and kill necks instantly. One hit. You could get 4 insta-kills. And on the day of release, people were actually queuing at necks. I mean, this is ridiculous. RuneScape players forming orderly queues. This is something that I was shocked by. I mean, it was pretty awesome to see that. It was pretty hilarious, but I don't agree with the insta-kill darts. I think you should only be able to use them on something. This shouldn't have worked on necks, basically, is what I'm saying. Next drops are about 1 in 20, 1 in 22 after the update. And that gives you a rather decent chance with 4 kills. I think it was a bit overpowered. If you could use them on Corp, fair enough. Corp drops are ridiculously rare. So, you know, that made more sense. So as you can see, I'm just showing you some kills on screen, getting some herbs. That is pretty nice. But just to give you a small teaser, the drops aren't done yet. So if you want to see how I'm killing it, basically I'm just in full Pernix, Divine, just a Unicorn. That's enough healing by miles, and I'm using Dreadnips to speed it up. There's a Crystal Key, which is an actual drop from Corp. There's not many places in the game that actually drop a full Crystal Key, and one of them is, not Corp, what am I on about, is Armadillo. So that's pretty awesome. Well, it's not really, it's a pretty shit drop. But you know what I mean, I'm just blabbing. So basically what I'm doing with Dreadnips, I'd use the Dreadnips on Armadillo, that really sped it up. I mean, because range is quite inaccurate, even on Armadillo. I mean, it's your only choice, really, when attacking Armadillo. You haven't really got any better weapons that you can possibly use. So I also use the Dreadnips on the minions. Now, the minions take quite a while to kill at Armadillo, because obviously you're ranging rather than meleeing, like at all the other bosses. So basically what I do, as you've probably seen in the clips, is as soon as Kree dies, I attack the melee minion and use my Dreadnip on it. Then, as you probably don't see in the clips because I normally stop the clips, the Dreadnip normally stuns the melee minion, well, quite often, and I walk away and I attack the other minions, and there you can see on the floor, Armadillo gloves. And you can see by my kill count, I'm only like 55 kill count. I think it was 14 kills in. I know sometimes I didn't kill all the minions, so I wasn't 100% sure. But 3 drops in one trip is a pretty awesome thing to see, especially solo. You don't get that many kills. You can last at Armadillo for quite a while, but you can see by the amount of overloads I've got in my infant still, I barely even started my trip. But I think that's a bit for Armadillo, guys, and I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to be making more videos in the future. Now, I know in the past I always made daily videos, and this might not be possible. I'm going to try up to EOC anyway, but after EOC I might not be able to make daily videos, just simply because I'm going to be busy a lot. But anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy these videos up to the EOC release.